George Washington was an American political leader, military general, statesman, and founding father who served as the first president of the United States from 1799 to 1797. Washington was actually born on February 11, 1731, but when the colony switched to the Gregorian calendar from the Julian calendar, his birthday was moved 11 days. According to the Christian Science Monitor, in 1789, Washington's presidential salary was 2% of the total US budget. His net worth was estimated to $525 million, but at the same time, Washington had to borrow money to attend his own first inauguration. He was a prolific letter writer. It is estimated that Washington has written around 18,000 letters to friends and colleagues. That means a letter a day for 50 years. In the Braddock disaster of 1755, Washington's troops were caught in the crossfire between British and Native American soldiers. 2 horses were shot from under Washington, and his coat was pierced by 4 musket balls, none of which hit his actual body. When his father died in 1743, there was little money left to support the formal education of 11-year-old George. Washington's formal schooling ended by the time he was 15, but his pursuit of knowledge continued throughout his life. He ran to become a better soldier, farmer, and president. Washington was the only president who never lived in the White House, never lived in Washington, D.C., and never represented a political party. Yep, it is true, he actually lost more battles than he won, but you know what they say, we may have lost the battle, but the war is far from over. That was the general's mode of thinking. By employing an outstanding strategy at both the Battle of Trenton in 1776 and Yorktown in 1789, his victories helped with the American Revolutionary War. George Washington was awarded the title of General of the U.S. Armies of the United States. He was awarded this not only because of victory over the British, but the fact that he created a system and structure that the U.S. Army follows to this day. George Washington's second inaugural address was the shortest one ever given by any president. It took less than 2 minutes to deliver. Between 10 and 11 at night on December 14, 1799, George Washington passed away. He was surrounded by people who were close to him, including his wife, who sat at the foot of the bed, his physician and good friend, and his personal secretary. He was treated with 4 rounds of bloodletting, which removed 5 pints of blood from his body. It seems that it proved to be too much.